Hi everyone, today I wanted to talk to you about one of the most difficult shots we've got here at Hexham Golf Club. This is the right hand bunker next to the 13th green. A lot of our members complain this is a shot they have a great deal of difficulty with. They'll take them 2, 3 or 4 goes to get out of the bunker. So I've hit my shot, it's ran right up against the lip of the bunker. It's a very steep lip, so we've got to get the ball up very high very quickly, okay? So I'm going to hopefully show you how to do that in one go. Okay, so first thing, you have to use the right equipment. I've got my 60-degree lob wedge. You can see by my lob wedge it's got quite a narrow sole. It hasn't got much bounce. A lot of people have a sand wedge which is too bulky, too much bounce, which makes it very difficult to get the club underneath the ball and therefore lift it up. So if you have got a 60-degree lob wedge with not too much bounce on, that's the perfect club for this shot. So you can see that we've got a very steep lip, so obviously we need a lot of height. So when we're creating so much loft on the club, one thing we've got to make sure we've got to have enough speed in the club. And I think a lot of people, when they've got this shot, the lips in front of the ball, they're very scared of following through and hurting their wrists. I think it's very important to understand that you can hit into this very hard and it's very soft, it's not going to hurt your hands, so don't be scared about following through and letting the lip of the bunker stop the momentum of the club. You can really follow through and hit this bunker shot hard. So first thing we're going to do is get my setup right, so I'm going to create as much loft as I possibly can. So I have a nice wide base, bend my knees. So in my setup I almost imagine that I open the club face so much that I can balance a glass of water on the club face. So that club face is looking straight up, it's vertical, okay? So open face, bend my knees, and then there's not much skill to this shot from now. I'm just gonna hit it hard and really follow through and not be scared that the bunker face is gonna hurt my wrists, okay? So nice and wide, nice and low. I can balance a glass of water on that club face if I wanted. And then all I'm gonna do is stay low and swing through. You see how the ball just pops up and out quite comfortably. That missed the lip by quite a good way. So it's not really that skillful of a shot, it's just something that takes some confidence. So try and give yourself some practice time with it. It's going to be very difficult if the first time you try this it's in a competition, so get in a practice bunker and have that confidence to hit it hard, you know. So even if I'm right up against the face there and I've got very little room, if I open the face and hit it hard enough it should come out. So again, same thing, the club face is almost looking back up at me and I'm going to stay low and hit it hard. So that ball almost came up on a 90-degree angle. So there's not very many spots that you shouldn't be able to get it out of. If you really feel like you can't do it, there's no shame in coming out sideways, but with a bit of practice and a bit of commitment, there's nowhere in this bunker that I feel you shouldn't be able to get it out of. So key points are the right club, 60-degree lob wedge, nice and wide in your setup, and get that club face looking up to the sky. Like I say, imagine that you could balance a glass of water on the club face and really stay low and hit it hard, and remember that bunker face is not going to hurt you. Don't be scared to hit into it. Okay, simple as that.